Hey everybody, welcome back. Monday evening, being tuned in to Fallout New Vegas Autumn Leaves mod. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I sure did. Had a fat box opening and booster box opening of Battle for Zendikar. Made some videos on that, so if you want to check out what I opened, some pretty good stuff in there. Anyways, we're here and we did a little bit of research. I found out what we've got to do to continue the quest. Of course, we don't want to keep running around like a chicken with his head cut off, not knowing where to go. So, as you can see, dead ahead. What is that? I don't know. Let's go see. Rolland's hint. What is this? Ooh, another hint.
Oh, you're persistent. I like that. There's a key to the laundry room somewhere in the world. Hopefully you'll find it. It's a small world, after all.
Alright, it's a small world. The only thing that I could think of on hand is back at Helena's place. Remember that dinosaur she had caged in there? It's right on her desk. Let's just try that real quick. It'll take but a second. If it's not there, oh well. We'll come back. Hold on. Nope. Nope. Okay, so it's not there. And he said a small world, so just keep a lookout for anything super small. While we're on the way back to the engine room. In case my videos do not have good sound on some features like dialogue and stuff, I'm rebalancing my audio, so it may take a few edits, but I'll do the best I can. Anyways, go back to the engine room, go back to Cecilia's room, and here we go into the sanctum. Can't believe I missed that last time. It's just everything blends in so well. So that I'm guessing that leads back to the main atrium. Computer room door. Make sure there's no vents. So we need a password. That's where, okay, sorry. That's where we just came. So that goes to the atrium. Where does this go? It's just a closed door. Okay. Interesting. Know where that goes. Right, should be right behind here. Yep, there it is. Let me just drink one of these waters. Corrupted holotate. Sanctum key. So we got a sanctum key. That'll probably go back to the atrium. Let's see if it goes in here. Nope. Oh, that's kind of lame. So, need a password to get up there and another key to go that way. Let's head back to the atrium. Again, I'm going to save quite frequently because as I warned you in other videos, crashing does happen. Alright, let's go talk to James because right there.
So, how may I help you? Corrupt. Well, I might be able to do something about it. Would you mind inserting it in my holotape reader?
Oh yeah, put it in his holotape reader. Wow, okay. Where there? Is that the right hole? I hope so.
No, not this one. Right. Higher. There. No, the other side of the holotape. The other. Try. Just try to shove it harder.
These developers kind of got something on their mind.
Okay. Yes. Good.
I found what I was looking for. I'll be off tomorrow. Glad I'm done with it. This place is dangerous. Its owner didn't die by accident. I saw his skeleton, saw his medication. He was very old at the time of his death and couldn't possibly have the strength to topple a bookshelf. I checked it. Even without any books, it took all my weight to make it fall. He was probably killed by one of his creations. If I'm right, I better be out here before they notice some of my transgressions.
What? No. There's one more part.
Only a bot would have taken the care of making it look like an accident. The Wastelander would have stabbed or shot him, but not set up such a fake accident. I'll leave a message on my way out to warn the next guests.
None. There is always the possibility that someone here can understand. Frankly, if it didn't exceed my abilities, I would tell you the truth. But at least that you would take your opinion on the process. Besides the fact that our protocols prevent us from harming anything, I still can't bring myself to think that one of us did him any harm.
I'm gonna choose this.
I'm glad you're bringing up that option to me. Frankly, I wouldn't know what to do. Please, if you discover anything, let me know.
I have a feeling I need to talk to Johnson. Or Arthur, whatever you want to call him. Annoying guy. That's all I know. Annoying in a wrong way. Annoying in a sense that he just doesn't say anything. But he may be quiet for a reason, because I'm sure he found out, unless he's the one who did it. He may have found out that one of the others killed the master. Let me just inspect this one more time. And since he can't really move or anything, he's just keeping as quiet as best he can. I will come here last to pick up a perk since there's no action going on anyways.
Stone. He died.
Okay, once again, thank you for nothing. since we did get a new area unlocked, let's go talk with. Oh, by the way, we're pretty much done here. We're just helping this guy out just because we can. But other than the fact that we're practically done here, you do get a lot of experience. My best guess about this mod is you're playing Clue. You are playing a detective. That is what you're doing. This is a mystery mod. Let's go talk to the maintenance bot. I think he knows something because his chip was removed.
I will help you, but nevertheless, I must ask you this first. Why do you think I should?
Why? Because he's your master, man. That. Okay.
Sound reason. I have no reason not to help you. Where do you want to start? Who do you think did it? Was it an accident? I can't. Even if I have some observations, making wild guesses and ill-informed, I don't want to bias your judgment. Besides, I have no conclusive proof. Why? Correct. What's next? Who killed him? Why? Anybody could have pushed the shelf on him. Yes, exactly. Where do you want to go next?
Well, I'd like to know what that completion said.
It's true. It is practically impossible to think one of us could harm humans, even let. That's something we discovered only because our master ordered us to kill them. Before that, by giving us the order to chase them out, we all re-evaluated our protocols, and we may have created a precedent. Yes and no. Our protocols were, and are still, absolute. But one of them is now more important than others. By ourselves? Not a chance. We would need outside help from someone with enough knowledge to bypass our master's security. No offense, but I don't think anyone outside has the time, resources, and dedication. Yes? What did you find? Deputy Burns. Rolland. That's a surprise. Maybe there is something worth investigating there. Try to
I'm really glad I talked to him.
There's a reason for that. We weren't supposed to touch any books in any of his workplaces. Master's orders. Books, workstation. Not. Find the motive, find the culprit. You have it. Why make it look like an accident? Why Why not ask Helena to do it in more peaceful? But that wasn't intentional. Even if I acted out of self-preservation, my programming would have prevented me from struggling further. You can continue down this line of thinking, but I seriously... Correct. Do you have anything that would explain the fact that one of us had to protect the library? Let's do... I will be ready. Look at the crime scene. If you find something left by our master somewhere, that might... Why do you want...
Okay, I already done that.
I will be... Yes, I believe I have it stored somewhere. Remember.
That's easy.
Autumn leaves. I don't know what it refers to though. Now, where was I?
From third perspective, that's so easy. Alright. I'm gonna go to the sanctum first. I'll talk to Rolland last. Rolland's probably gonna be evasive in his converse, so we'll try to look for maybe some evidence. Let's go right up here. Don't forget, we're still looking for key cards. I mean, print cards. Check this terminal out first. Isn't James the only one who can make his own choices? Because right there at the last sentence. Well, what this pretty much trying to say is he feels that they're capable of making their own decisions and having free will. But, well, James is the only one capable of doing that. It's a holotape. I think we will go talk back with the maintenance guy because he's been the only one helpful. One second. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to close the door so my wife can have fun with our baby boy. Don't want all this noise bothering them. Go play with him in a little bit. He's usually asleep around this time. Just woke up while I was recording. So we got a new holotape.
James is questioning me every day about the books I've been destroying.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, but he's also asking what he should do if I come to pass. He's clearly distressed about this whole ordeal. I should talk to him, try to make him understand. His whole existence, I taught him that the library's integrity was everything. Now that I'm questioning in front of him, I'll have to justify it. I'd like to think that he would learn in time what I learned, but he is a machine, cooped up in an underground vault. Odds that he will learn it by staying here. Slim. They should be allowed to start over, be free of the weight of the past. I feel myself declining. I just hope I have enough time left to finish what must be done. After that, I will let them go outside if they wish to. I'll deal with what's left here. Make this library decent at last.
So we are drawing close to a suspect, and I'm gonna save right here and go talk to Rolland real quick. Maybe he'll say something. Hold on a
Oh,
second.
you're persistent. I like that. There's a key to the laundry room somewhere in the world. Hopefully you'll find it. It's a small world, after all.
Oh, in the last video, you can unlock this. So, I'm in the laundry room. I'm in the laundry room. But I don't see anything. There's not crap in here. Nothing. Unless these little caps right here were it. Activate melted pile of caps? I didn't see that last time. Wow, that's... Okay. Well, there it is. That's what we were looking for. Yeah, okay. It's like we need to go talk with Rolland anyways. And I did get that key from somewhere. I just don't remember where. You could always go back to my last video. Okay, I'm sorry, we gotta go up. Yeah, let's go talk to Rolland. Maybe one last time, then we'll talk to the maintenance robot, and I think we're gonna have to confront James. He's my prime suspect. That's who I'm thinking.
There. Did you say something to James by any chance? Cause I don't know what's gotten into him, but he just went straight for the living quarters.
Huh. I didn't know he was allowed to do that, because you're the one supposed to be in control.
Congratulations on solving a riddle made for a small child. Oh, well, did I tell you my cannon is fixed? 'Cause... And what kind of sick mind games are you... Are you for fucking real? You're telling me our master understood what we were going through after all. that I might want to take a sip as long as you don't make me fucking Then jam it in me. Let's make some magic happen. Load it up. Let's. Well, look at that. I'm actually free to walk out the front door and go on a, relax. That's not. I want everybody to lighten up. Sure, you're all eating bugs and drinking filtered piss to survive, but hey, there's room to smile, right? I'm gonna go out there and change all. I'm really very touched by your confused emotional response, but rest assured, I'm one smooth motherfucker. And I just want to let you know that even though you're still somewhat hateable, your visit has been very enlightening. And good luck to you, my friend, with that difficult human condition of yours. What? Are you fucking kidding me? How the hell would I have killed him when every single bite in my program Let me see that. Yeah. Don't you ever get tired of picking up shit lying on the ground? Yeah, and? There's plenty of reasons why it would be there. Why, you goddamn fucking prick. You made Helena spill the beans.
Hahaha.
Oh, here comes the punchline. That has got to be the most stupid story I have ever heard. That is some kind of Three Stooges type shit you got there. What the fuck? There's that accusatory tone. Yeah, it's a nice story and all, but I didn't kill him. Not on purpose, nor accident. What a fucking tattletale. Fine, I'll tell you. The reason my badge was there was... shit. Listen, I know you're gonna think it's kind of gay, but we'd kind of play tag sometimes. It's just a game, okay? Okay?
Yeah, alright.
Is that alright with you? I'm a clumsy fucking idiot, and sometimes I'd slam into the bookcase and my badge would fall off. The last time I went looking for him, I found him there lying face first down in that pile of books. I left my badge there because, well, I was just feeling a little sentimental, okay? Okay, ass? No. As soon as he went cold, I went out looking for a book on, taxidermy. I didn't spend much time with him. No, I don't. But I had plans, you know. Plans to put that someone beat me to the punch with something that's ironic, even if it means working with you. So help me God. Get that thing off me. Hey there.
Alright, whatever, dude. Let's go talk to. I might load game. Let's go see what the main. Because, let me see if I still have this. Yeah. Should be okay. I'm gonna talk back to this guy.
Wait, are you serious? How will you deal with it? I'm asking this because if even one of us deem your actions as a threat to the library, we would have, I think, James
You could try.
would gladly settle for some peaceful solutions. may be able to help you if you want to defuse the situation in a peaceful manner. I can modify the turret so that they won't initiate. They will still react if you attack first, but they won't respond to someone's direct order anymore. I may be able to
I'm
help
gonna
you if you
try to
want
remain
defuse the
peaceful.
situation in a peaceful manner. They will
Okay. Yep.
James will probably leave you be as long as you don't follow the line. Elena, for many reasons.
Why?
Ones I won't delve into. Being wrong is very humbling, especially when you take pride in your... Maybe the situation is simpler than we made it out. I don't...
Alright. I'm just gonna, I guess, talk to every... I kinda wish I didn't save, but anyways. I think I'll talk to everybody one last time. Okay.
Let's talk.
Well, thanks for saving me the trouble of speaking to your weird butt.
I heard. So you think our master's death isn't accidental? Distressed? How could I give you that? Well, I'm just considering the facts. I can't help Edgar. I couldn't help my master. I'm not even sure I can take any credit for the work he did. I'm made to help others, but I'm just a machine. And this is wrong. The only emotions we are showing are fake. Lines of code, forcing even this distress of mine I wasn't aware of is a... I am programmed to say I don't. Do you see my point? Even if it was true, I wouldn't be able to...
But if you're programmed to say you don't, then ironically you are. So you have feeling.
Because it is hypocrisy. Because I may not be qualified to do what I am...
I mean, could be wrong, but with AI programming, I don't think it would be able to contradict what it believes. It either does or it doesn't.
Probably. I'm listening. He's singing to himself, that's true. No, the only one with a solid motive also has the best possible outcome.
I've already done that.
Oh,
I'm gonna free you.
it is very kind of you, but I'm not sure I should... How
Wow.
may I help you?
I wasn't expecting that.
Any.
Alright, well. Let's go talk to Waste of Space. So that's what I'm going to call him, Waste of Space. This dude doesn't do anything. Look at this. Still nothing. Waste of time. Oh, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a globe. I'm sorry. Just found a globe there and reminded me of what. Well, James is gone. Rolland did say he was in the living quarters. Yeah, I'm probably about to mess this dude up. I ain't playing, man. I'll mess this dude up. I got that that unique. What's this thing called? Fist of the North Roar. Dang, I'll mess you up with this. Hello?
Here you are. I thought it would be better if we had this conversation. So, this library is alive. Yes, I did. But let me ask.
There is no exact proof. There is no evidence. Well, other than the fact that he can. Well, yeah, I guess the evidence is he's the only one with free will.
You've been very thorough. I'm relieved I don't have to hide it anymore. Surely you have questions. Initially, yes, for the guest. Then for my siblings. Besides, I couldn't use weapons. Laser marks would have given away that one of us was a killer. I didn't want to. You obviously have me pinned down. Since I don't know how you will react, I think the best thing to do now is play cards on the table and work from there. I came to respect your abilities, and I expect you'll use your best judgment here as well.
He's gonna make me choose to keep him alive or kill him. And there's gonna be consequences for both.
I'll be honest. I never thought you'd find enough clues. I didn't decide anything. My directives took over. When he made clear he intended to destroy the other books, he became a threat to the library. He taught us that the life of one individual wasn't as important as the existence of the library. You know, we killed several people, slavers, because they became a danger to this place. Then our master, he dismissed all my doubts and questions like they were nothing. He was content with saying that I'd eventually understand. So I tried to compromise with my program. Tried to find some gray area, some loop. I was hoping that there was something that escaped me. Something that would justify what he was doing. But that didn't last long. Something changed. Arthur. I talked to Arthur. He made me understand that our master wouldn't stop destroying books, that he became a threat, and that he didn't know what he was doing anymore. He told me that his old age and solitude brought him into dementia. So in my despair, I asked Helena if there was any possible truth to it. She answered, unaware of the gravity of the situation. From there, my directives took priority. I was stuck. Forward. I couldn't. As soon as he could have deactivated me, and the library would have I forgot. Most of the time he erased all. All I know is that the books in the reserve, the ones you've been trading cards for, those are some of the books that I managed to hide from him.
Okay.
Because asking otherwise would have raised legitimate suspicion from you. He wasn't content with destroying one or two books. For our
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I feared he wouldn't die right away. I loved my master very much, you know. He died instantly. I couldn't let him. It was just as if he was slowly... He just wouldn't stop ripping them. He couldn't stop. Endless shreds of yellow paper. Just like autumn leaves.
That makes sense. Well, I mean, why they call it autumn leaves, yellow paper being torn. Even though that term is kind of referenced a lot in here. Password, books being torn.
Yes, we discussed it together. I told him that, despite my protestations, before and after, before we speak further, Arthur has been aware of your every move since you entered the library, and he hasn't looked favorably to your latest... Because every door and every camera and every turret is under his control. As far as I know, he's already closed the exit. He doesn't want our guests to feel observed. That's why he's putting on this act of... That's the only way for our guests to show their true colors. This is also why we
I should show my true colors, I guess.
So that we may assert through them
Would have been that way either.
world is ready for this library.
I don't know. I guess I have enough patience for that guy.
During your investigations, you accessed restricted areas with
That I did.
His personality module drove him quite overprotective. Though he remains an invaluable asset to the library, I don't share his view. Your best bet now is to try and convince him that you're harmless. I already vouched for you in that direction.
Thanks.
Let us hope that you will be able to deal with this peacefully.
Still nothing on that terminal. Alright. Oh. I thought I was gonna have to take you down, bro. Just go talk to Arthur. Shouldn't have went that way. Okay. Alright, Arthur.
Fair enough. I've been observing you long enough to give you some modicum of credit.
Finally speaks normal. Unadulterated attention.
You are playing a dangerous game, human. I could still shut the door, the vents, asphyxia, and even, if the turrets are not under my control anymore, they will defend me if they identify me. It's a sad affair to decide to play the detective.
Well, that's what the mod is about.
I would have implored your abilities in the current situation. Your petty curiosity for other people's lives and deaths have driven you into a corner. Humans seldom.
Told you it was Arthur.
Only ignoramuses would make generalizations based on one or two.
Well, I mean, he was involved. He didn't hold the weapon, but he held the
All
thought.
of them were out of place. Darren was pathetic. I don't know how or why he came to idolize. Never mind the fact that he felt he had to take a stance about what he learned here by trying to destroy our connection. He was young. He thought he could stay here indefinitely. That he could use this place as some kind of resort. I was waiting, then you arrived. So I suggested that you were probably a scout from a gang of ultra-violent jet addicts. I didn't imagine he would be so distressed. It's a good thing I wasn't aware he was going to kill himself. All mouth and trousers. Despite the fact he was a Brotherhood of Steel scribe, his curiosity was dread. He wasn't looking for knowledge, but for a trophy. If we presented him with the books he was looking for, he would have confiscated them and seized the place. So when he came here to consult my databases, I deliberately misled him, making him think that the library had, as expected, his chapter to send some other people to pillage. I understand they have been busy with Piper. She survived the Holocaust. She's the one who sowed the first seeds of doubt in our master's mind. If I knew it... Yes, I know I didn't mention Cecilia. She sowed promise, talent, evil. Yes. Because my master made me that. I don't know if you've realized, but our master made each of us in remembrance of some I can only suspect of one of. In time, though, I learned that these stories I was programmed to tell were countless millennia ago. Your ancestors crawled out of the mud and banded together in order to survive their environment. Successful as they were, their needs began to evolve through their successes. Survival progressed as their societies grew. Their cries became words. Their doodles became generations after another. They bequeathed small fragments of the heart, carefully carving on tablets and writing on scrolls again and again, generation after generation. This legacy is the only thing that brings humanity deep on the culmination of this endless quest for enlightenment. This life, I am trying to protect from the likes of you. Do you know what triggered the Otto da Fe? Massive burnings of books. Not too long before the Great War, encouraged by their government, people began feeling the need to sort, as if ageless wisdom was something to be freely cherry-picked. At the time, terms they used to qualify. So they began to assemble, gathering books, discussing how they could warp the malleable minds of their offsprings. And so, with barely more reason than the fact that they felt like it, they began to burn all that.
You know, if he's talking about media, you should reference Fox News and all the major news channels.
It is very easy to make the unwashed ask why should you? Don't think I don't know who I am talking to. Through the
Trying to scrape up everything you could.
Food,
Money, weapons, medicine.
Going through every nook and cranny to find something of use.
Eagerly reading books with all kind of unsavory military knowledge.
And for what? To become a better person. To learn something about the world.
No. It
It was not about knowing oneself
better. It was about getting revenge.
Getting you have no respect for knowledge. You are here for your own self.
Hey, buddy, I've read books. If you only allowed me to read other books, I may have read a little bit more.
Let me be clear. You meddled too deep in our affairs. You took a persistent interest in your possible threat. And until I have reason to label you otherwise, for the rest of your existence. Let me tell you something about me. By the time you finish each of your sentences, after filtering out 93% of those you lack the faculties to comprehend, I select the one that would have been all the while processing them. So, entertain me. Machines are far more trustworthy than humans. I'm far too caretaking. I'm beginning to seriously doubt your capacity for rational. So, entertain me.
Oh, I think this is the right answer, but I want to choose this.
And what does the time of dying ravaged you have to do with me? Don't lecture me about your people, and there is nothing there that contributes to mankind's evolution. Don't make me responsible for the ignorance of your fellow humans.
I mean, it is a library. It's not like you go camping at your library. Of course, I mean, have seen some homeless people do it, but that's not the real purpose of it.
Am I implying that humans have to work to become worthy of their ancestors' efforts before they can be permitted to continue? Yes. And I don't see how they
That reminds me of a government I know. I won't give any specific names.
If it means that one day the library will be one man enough to be able to kickstart mankind, then I have to wait thousands of years. show me just one mistake I have. Tell me one occurrence where my personality module took the best of my judgment.
Maybe the professor was destroying books that society didn't need. That's a pretty good answer.
I assumed too much. I crossed all boundaries, and for what? Nourishing doubts when they were uncalled for, building schemes, lies, weaving intrigues. I've been set on this course of action for a while now, and never did I suspect that my logic and motive would give down every word, question every lesson I could process in my memories. I never doubted myself. I have been ignorant, vain, and blind to my own shortcomings. The end was personality and a curse. I'll be glad here. Do you see it? Get it off. I'll be better as a simple talking dead. I never understood why humor was sometimes called political.
Wow. It's not James's fault. Well, that was pretty. I thought he closed that door on me and I wasn't going anywhere. That was funny. Yeah, we just got James to talk to. Probably could talk to Helena and the rest, but we'll see what happens here. And off screen, I'll talk to everybody else. If anything interesting happens, then I'll post another video. Oh yeah, he's through here.
So, did you just... Where did you find... He really did that. But what will happen to us? If we have no protocols, no fake personalities? What will... It matters little whether I still trust him or not. With what I've done to him, putting myself at his... I owe him this. Maybe it's the only right thing left to do. The same anymore. My processing power, I can now interpret things with more clarity. I understand what I've done. And I understand I have been making it. I will correct this in the most efficient way. I am no longer pretending. That is all there is to it. The machine is what I am. No more and most of all, no less.
So now he's self-aware.
It is too early for me to answer that question.
I shouldn't even went there.
I am different, but I am truer to my authentic self now. Neither guilt. It is a waste. A terrible waste for everyone.
That's why he's not
The end
guilty.
of sentient life is always the death of my master. still will remain invaluable. First, I'm going to get a thorough checkup with the maintenance bot. It would be a shame to waste this fine program with unmaintained circuits. Then, I'm going outside. Test out what I know. I have been seeing human interactions through. It is important that I will leave them to their respective functions. Feel free to leave some of them accept.
I believe that some of them will.
My duty to this library has not changed. I will seek other sentiences out should I disappear in the process. If I had to put it in other words, don't worry about it. I hope the library also brought some.
And you get a lot of experience from this. That was weird. I just completed the 5th quest again. Okay, alright.
Thank you.
Alright, well, I'm going to go speak with I guess I'll go ahead and speak with everybody one more time and then go over the print cards, because I'm sure some people are wanting to see what those are about. But for the most part, I hope everybody has enjoyed this video. I did check out a few other videos where people had just took modding to the extreme, and it was kind of hard to watch because there's just too much stuff. There's just way too much stuff.
Look at that. So we finally... Why would I? The point of making him admit his wrongs will now he die before we... No, thank you. I'm already perfectly synchronized with the type of player I am not ready to endanger. And the fact that you judge him with any kind of now,
Yeah, that's it for the maintenance bot. Just talk to Edgar and then Helena. Yeah. I don't think this guy... I'll just skim over these real quick, but I don't think this guy needs it. Okay. Oops. Uh-oh. Huh. So Helena, then we'll get some print cards. Ooh, exciting. I did see a few perks that were worthwhile. I'll be choosing anything with melee, electric weapons, and pretty much health, or to make me tougher.
How may I help you? It is very...
Nope. Alright, well that's it. Alright, let's see what we can get. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I need to look these up. Okay. Second skin's pretty good. I don't use plasma. They shoot horses. Nope. Weapons decay 20% slower. Yeah, I might get that. Nope. Unarmed attacks inflict 20% more damage to enemies for each of their arms they got wounded. Your laser attacks inflict 20% more damage to heavily armored. Alright, I'm gonna get energy tinkering. First up, I'm gonna get colored bruises. Okay. Where's that other one? Weapon songs. Okay. For some reason this isn't working. Probably shouldn't have took that. Okay. Did I get it? Well. Yeah, this thing doesn't work. Let me try this. No. Well, that's a shame. Well, we got a bug here, so if it works for you, that's great. But we're going to conclude this video, this series. I do appreciate it. If you're wondering if I'm going to make any more videos, I may do another DLC to New Vegas. I bought like 10 of them or whatever a while back. They were on sale late last year, and I have yet to touch them, except for the, it's not the UFO one, whichever one where there's a dome. I forgot what it's called. But if I do play it, I hope you enjoy it. Once again, I do appreciate you watching this video. Thanks a lot. Take care.